Because you're saying I'm not using it enough. Well, apparently when I use it at night, it may be slipping off, and it should.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, I didn't say the see you next Tuesday this time.
Right? That word. Uh, I still can't get over you saying that.
I never said that, but she made me so mad.
Well, I figured it was warranted. There you go.
You go after one of my friends, and that's just kind
Well, that and then bringing up people that had passed away, and then
that is what got me. That sent me over the edge.
and then she was laughing, like she was laughing in our faces, just
Yes,
being a bitch.
it was
It was bad. It
it
was
was kind of
bad.
psycho-ish.
This is
And I still, for the life of me, cannot understand why she can't wrap it around her head. She follows people around just to talk about that. Like there is no content. There is nothing else from her.
No,
It's sad, really.
yeah.
And she's made people dislike her. She may be a sweet person outside of this mess, but
Oh, no.
she's made so many people dislike her because she just aggravating as crap.
hmm
Yep.
and that laugh yesterday, that sent me over a little bit more.
Oh my god.
Oh, she was. Whew.
That laugh is.
Finally said, "T, do not stick her up here anymore. I cannot stand her voice."
Booty cracked me up when she was like, "How much is it gonna take? How much is it gonna take? I'm gonna get rid of her and her friends." She's like, "Yes,
Robbie,
please."
Robbie, I am being the nicest I can when it comes to her.
Was you not in there yesterday, Robbie, and heard Amber's mouth? It was bad.
No, I didn't. I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it either, Mama?
I wasn't in there.
Oh, girl. Amber was.
I
I
heard about it, but I didn't hear her do it.
Girl, she was more than spicy. She was spicy as spicy. But in her defense, she deserved to act the way she did. Robbie,
Right?
you take care of you. But Amber was funny. It was funny hearing her be extremely spicy and and calling her the see you next Tuesday.
No,
And
I
and
haven't
she
been
also called her a
on.
bitch.
I haven't been on because of my mental status.
Oh, Robbie, you would have cracked the fuck up.
You would have laughed at her, but you protect your mental status.
Hey, Broken.
That's like I'm
Yeah.
doing this live to try to help my mental status tonight.
And I'm defending my friends. And that is one thing I've told everybody. You can say what you want about me, but you come after my friends or my family, and I'm gonna come at you.
That's understandable.
And when she said that to me, I've done.
She deserved it. She truly did. And I pick at you all the time for saying stuff, but
I am
you
broken, Bridges. I am. I'm trying to hang in there. That's why I decided to do a live on him tonight to make, laugh and cut up.
talk about the crazy bitch upstairs.
Yes. Crazy.
Said that my sister and him had been having an affair for 2 months. I know
No,
better.
Amber.
I know
You got a
better.
boyfriend. Where's my boyfriend?
Well, y'all be laughing at me because I was sitting here over here this morning and trying to see if I sound like his laugh.
Yeah, because
I
All I
like it.
can't do is
Too
laugh.
Tall is having a competition, and I'm trying to at least get near it, but not close to it.
I can't. I
Robbie's gonna
can't.
win.
Not with my. Ever
Because
since
I can go high with my
oxygen,
laugh. It's just I got to be laughing real hard.
after being on this oxygen and the my breathing stuff, my voice is just not good anymore.
Mm-hmm.
He certainly was a hoot. He was.
I still love the thing with Megan.
Oh yes,
That's
yes.
what I said. That's what I fucking said. No, that's all I fucking said.
That's all I
What
fucking
the
said.
freak?
Oop.
And one time he was getting ready to get stormed, and we were getting a storm.
Mom, if we're going to talk about it, you got to cut off your gifts.
I'm gonna wait till tonight.
And
Hey,
uh,
hey.
What's up, Violet?
and I said, now if I get a tornado, because we have a tornado warning,
Oh,
I
mail's
fly
here.
over there, pull me down. And he goes, I'll pull you down by your wheels. It's okay.
And then you got the other side saying we're gonna steal your wheels. We're gonna pip your ride, Amber.
Oh, thank you.
I'm so used to that now because guys at school used to tell me that all the time. They were going to put a lawnmower motor on my wheelchair.
That would have been funny.
Like, they
Thank
had like a
you for
big
the gifts. You
conversation
didn't
about it.
ever have to do that, but thank you.
Thank you. Hi, kitten.
But yeah, they said they were going to put. They were like going to do all kinds of stuff to my chair, and I was like, whatever.
He laughed when I said I was going to take your damn wheels. Because all you hear
That's
was.
my thing.
That's all you heard.
Yep.
Love it. Robbie, you are an amazing human. Don't you let anybody tell you otherwise. You are amazing.
I may give you shit, but you are. Because I don't know any 19-year-old that would say, Mom, if anything ever happened to you, I would take care of my brother. I don't know any 30-year-olds. My sister even said, if anything would happen to me, she doesn't know if she could.
Did y'all ever hear the letter I wrote and the poem I wrote for him that I'm going to say on the 20th?
I was going to ask if you're going to write a song.
I done wrote him a song.
Oh, I didn't know.
Here, I'll play it.
Okay.
But then I'm gonna play it again tonight, though.
I was gonna say, why don't you just wait for tonight?
Yeah, I'll just write it for tonight. I'll go
That
ahead and
way
read the
you
poem,
don't.
though.
What time are you going live tonight?
What time are you? Eastern, Central, or
I'm
Mountain?
in Central now.
Well, since 6 o'clock for Central.
Okay.
So I'm an hour ahead of you guys, right?
Yes.
Eastern is an
3:21.
hour ahead.
Okay.
I am going to do a live tonight about him, just him, and I dare to. If I know people's listening, I dare somebody to come ruin it because I'm going to go off.
They better
Oh
not.
no, they won't.
This is his night to make
Yeah.
memories, and I'm not going to let it go off like that.
I gotta get
Oh
a
no.
power nap in after I get off work.
Oh no, they will not, because you know me, I got my finger on that blog button and I got my mouth.
7 p.m. Central. I mean Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Mountain.
Pacific.
Well, Pacific.
Mountain
Hell,
and
I don't
Pacific.
know.
You're right.
Mountain, I don't know.
Mountain,
It's
whatever. We're there.
whatever time that you get a notification, it says Crazy Bitch Robbie's live. That's when it
Yes.
is.
Okay, it says, in memory of Hair Junkie, in a world full of strands and style and flair, they lived a soul who really cared. A brush should come more than tools, in Hair Junkie's hands they rewrote rules. With a twist, each curl and dye, you brought the beauty that let spirits fly. Not just hair, you touched a soul, made broken hearts feel strong and whole. Through TikTok screen, your magic shine, a spark, a vibe, one of a kind. Laughs and love with every post, a crown for queens you did the most. We missed the joy you used to bring, the confidence, the shimmer, the bling. But in each wave, each brand, each hue, a piece of you still shines right through. So rest now, love your work, lives on, in every dawn, in every song. A legend lost, a name we say, Hair Junkie, you light up our world every day.
That's good.
Robbie, that is so sweet.
That is good.
That is amazing. I think you should see if Too Tall can share it to his brother.
Oh
And
no,
then
I gotta ask
I
somebody
wrote a
to.
letter.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, I wrote a letter about him called a TikTok legend, and it says, to the one who turned clippers into magic into TikTok on a stage, Hair Junkie wasn't just a creator, they were a force. Every swipe on the FYP that landed on one of your videos felt like a true gift. Whether it was flawless transformation, a fire cut, a bold color switch, or just you vibing in an element, you made TikTok feel real, raw, and alive. You just didn't do hair, you gave a people a reason to pause, to smile, to comment, and to feel seen. You showed us the beauty in every self expression, the power of confidence, and the joy in unapologetically you. Every video you drop reminds us that hair is not more than a style, it's identity, energy, and attitude. You had us laughing, learning, and admiring. The way you hype your clients, the way you show love and other stylists, the way you let your passion shine, it made thousands feel like they were right there in your chair, but you built a community, not just a following. And now that the community mourns you like family, Hair Junkie TikTok will never be the same without you. Your song, your sound, your vibe, your artistry, and all, it will left a mark that we will carry on. You inspire us and upcoming barbers, stylists, creators, and anyone who ever felt like their style didn't fit the mold. Well, guess what? You broke the mold. Even though your account may no longer be uploaded, your legacy will always trend in our hearts. You're more viral than you were valuable. You were loved. We will miss you. We will honor you. From your best buddy, your friend, I will always love you. Rest in peace, power and empower, Hair Junkie. The TikTok Forever Queen, the legend and craft. Love you and your TikTok family with all that you have.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you did.
Robbie, you're amazing. Those are so sweet. So sweet. You have poured your heart out to show your appreciation for your time with him. That is amazing. You are a beautiful human.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, are you ready for me to come and beat you now or later?
Ooh. Okay.
He just gonna give you another one of them spicy McDonald's
Oh my
wraps.
lord.
I didn't tell her to get it. I weren't even with her.
Oh goodness.
Or his neighbor. And he was talking shit about something. And ever since we've been friends, and he got a new number. Well, I didn't know that until one day he came in my live and he's like, I was like, hey, I was trying to get up with you. He's like, I got a new number. I'll send it to you. Well, he sent it, and I'm like, okay. Well, then that's when we started trying to uh, help Blue, help Witty, because we were talking on the back end to see how we can get them help. And one day he's like, come in my live. I'm like, what's going on? And we were trying to help Witty, and he left. Well, she went somewhere and I couldn't find her. So I'm like, oh fuck. So I tried calling him. I'm like, you done left me with her. I done lost her. You said you would be right back. Well then I'm like, okay. Well then all of a sudden that's when I didn't hear from him no more. And then he came one time back in my life and we were talking. I fucked up and I said scissors. I cut hair with scissors. And he goes, no, that is not right. That is shears. And we did, for 2 days, we did a 30-minute live between scissors and shears.
I'm driving the Monday struggle bus.
He told me I couldn't drive his car because I would wreck it. So I had to keep driving the minivan.
Oopsie.
Hair Junkie did more than I did, though.
Well, you already had your.
Hair Junkie helped me more than I did because he was always in there and I was always talking to Hair Junkie on the back end. And we would talk pretty good while. That's like when we couldn't find Hair Junkie. Blue what came in my box one day. He's like, "Hey man, can I stay in your box?" I'm like, "Yeah." What's wrong? He's like, "I'm fine. Just can I stay here?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I didn't know Blue fell asleep in my box until the next day. He's like, "I fell asleep in your box and I felt so comfortable. Thank you." I'm like, "You're welcome."
Oh, did y'all see my jail cell pictures?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see him.
Alright, hold on.
Do your fingers shrink?
You shrink. They get shorter.
Y'all can get it.
Like their size? Because my freaking ring finger used to be a 10 and now it won't even fit.
Oh, I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
Like, I bought a ring to wear because my hands felt naked and it won't even fit. And I used to be a 10.
Yes, your fingers can shrink.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then it's done shrunk.
Have y'all heard before that? Oh my God, that Jill picture is hilarious. It's the blow and the kiss for me.
Oh God.
That's fantastic, Mama Sassy. I love it.
Yeah.
I've always been told that your ring size is the same as your shoe.
Oh. No, my actual ring fingers are nines, and I wear like a 12 or 13 in a men's size.
I got tiny, tiny hands and tiny, tiny feet.
Yeah. And yes, nephew, I'm reading your mind before you say anything. I know. I already know.
You know what they say about big shoes like that? You got big feet.
I used to wear a 12.
You wear big socks, Robbie. That's what they say. If you have big feet, you wear big socks.
I, d- I hate wearing socks, period. I hate wearing shoes. Thank you, COVID. I hate getting dressed in normal clothes. Give me in my PJs all day and I'm happy.
I wear flip flops everywhere.
Listen, I don't live in a state that has predictable weather, okay? We may have a week before it might call for weather that's going to be great, and then you get to the day of and it might be different.
They tell me the name, but when I ask them who the person is, they say no, it's not that one. So I don't know.
Huh.
Because they say it's this person, but then they ask, well, which one? And I went for two different names that I could think it was Khabib that followed him.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. I'm
Stolen Starbucks sign.
That
And that was Megan. And she's changed it now. She's having to use it on one of her regular accounts because freaking people reporting.
they're good at doing that.
The one I want to know about is the help me out, Robbie.
He had American Express, the Grill.
No, you know which one I want to know.
Ring
Diagnosis
camera?
amnesia.
Is it of Hair Junkies or if it's somebody else?
No, it's Hair Junkie.
Ring Doorbell?
No, not that one.
Hanging basket.
Mm-mm.
Ending Stories, the one that came in last night?
Is it wallpaper or?
Walmart Grill?
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Yeah, that's what I want to know because I want to still ask them why they said that about what I asked.
I know Walmart Grill comes into teas all the time, and I'm always like, who are you?
Right.
Especially that comment they made to me.
What they say?
Let me see if I still have the green screen.
What the- Huh?
Kelly.
Hello, everybody.
This may be it. Can I have a big box, please, for a minute?
Yeah, hold on.
Nope, that ain't it. Okay, hold on. Oh, there it is. How do I make this damn thing bigger?
You might have to go into like your actual photos and like.
Okay. Well, then let me be. I'll be back then.
Okay.
Hi, Diane.
Parker needs treats.
Mm-mm. You already had a treat.
Need more.
And I know if
The
I
heat
open
index. The heat index here is 105 today.
Hey, yuck.
can read it. I'm blind. What did
It
it say?
said we're listening to real songs. We don't want to listen to AI.
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, fudge.
It's okay, Nikki.
And it was a song that I wrote personally and just had somebody sing it for me.
Hi, Shelby. Hi, Karma.
And I was trying to ask Dora and them, did they want me to? Okay, 50.
I accidentally didn't invite.
Um, if they wanted me to send it to them. That's all I asked. And they said that. So I cussed them out.
Yeah, and if you can't find it, you can find it by going to GoFundMe's website and typing it in, like searching by their first name. I did find it. It just took a minute. Oh, shoot.
Broken bridges. All the dogs died in their damn tree.
Now, what you do not need to inform us of is that the streets are the Q word. No, you don't need to know that.
I just looked and his GoFundMe is up to $665, and they still need 2,800 before the 26th.
I'm sure we'll get, like, you'll get people.
Man, freaking cremation have gone up way since last time I knew somebody that got cremated. Gosh.
Hey, enabler.
Vicky, why are you up in this box?
Oh,
Because he's working.
hey everybody. You too, Miss Enabler.
Angels, can I call you for a minute?
I'm gonna have to get down on the box, but yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
No, you cannot.
Just for a moment. I need my auntie.
Oh, dear Lord. I'll be back.
Well, I love you, my love.
See how they do me?
I'm still mad at 50. I asked him weeks and weeks and weeks ago a question, and he never did answer me.
Oh, he's going on
So
probation.
I'm mad at him. Enabler, I love you. I can't stand you. I ask you to be my gunkle. Hey, Blue, we love you. We're thinking about you.
Lord.
What? 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 There's nothing okay.
All right. How you get it?
Cynthia, I said I love you, my love, and you said shh. Nick back. What the fuck? What? Wow. Maybe go back outside.
What is wrong, Parker?
I don't know what it is. Can you let my phone charge a little bit, Parker? Nothing's going on in Tuesday. Nothing else. Nothing's going on.
What? That's messed up.
Parker, you say hello. Parker's trying to get frisky now. Let's say, Parker,
Hey,
forget,
Dora.
forget you. I'm gonna
Thank you,
stop you.
50.
I'm gonna get you. Parker, leave her alone.
Hey, everybody.
Leave her alone. Parker, you feel Parker. Come, stay down. There, he's been turned bird.
I'm okay, Dora.
He said, no. Love.
Okay, my bad.
We didn't tell any.
Both is at it today. We're fucked early.
No, I won't be in trouble, but I won't. I'll call a spade a spade.
Well, you know, it's what we gotta do sometimes, especially if we're protecting our peeps.
I know, and like, I'm sorry, but yeah,
Just because they're TikTok family doesn't make them any less of a family.
That
mm-mm.
person, I said, I can't, I didn't, like I said, he
Thank
goes,
you, girl.
You want
Because
me to do it?
yeah, I'll go ahead.
Okay, well, Brandon, if you're still in here, you need to take Robbie at face value because what he's saying he means, and right now he's dealing with a lot. So either take him at face value or don't. But if you're gonna f around, you're gonna find out from Aunt M.
And me.
So
Like, I thought I could do it, but it's like a lot's going on, and plus you're so far away. Like, I don't have a passport to come see you or nothing. I said we could be friends, but then, it's like,
and at least he's being real. I mean, shit, he could
Exactly.
lead you on. I mean, what do you want?
Because I done told you when you started talking to him
Brandon.
not to fuck around and find out.
I'm sorry, I had to do it. Well, I'm not sorry, because I'll do it anyway.
I forgot to ask about that, Mama. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, Timmy wants to look at Wayne.
Robbie, Robbie,
Amber.
message me on the
Yeah.
back on here and tell me what the hell's going on. Because now I'm getting pissed.
Okay.
Hello.
Well, he wasn't playing you, and you weren't listening to him. Do you think I don't talk to Robbie? And he gets honest with me and up forward with everything? Because, I'm sorry.
Your feelings are valued too.
Yes, your feelings are valid. Everybody's feelings are valid.
I guess Brandon hasn't had to deal with loss before.
How I was feeling and how it came across. I wasn't saying anything like that. I was just telling him how everything was feeling to me.
Robbie,
I do care, but at the same time, it's like, oh, I don't be able to see you much. I know I won't be able to, and it's like, you know, it's hard to explain.
Can we just not talk about this? Why he's going through all this?
Yeah, of course. I respect that. Of course.
Like, I do care about you. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I do care.
and I think it needs to be brought between you two on the back end instead of on here.
Okay, well, I can call you if you want me to call you.
Can I just say one thing? I see a lot of amazing people in the boxes and in the chat. So, Robbie, Brandon, y'all have y'all talk on the back end because at the end of the day, whatever y'all decide, I still love both of y'all and I'm still here for y'all.
Well, if he wants, I'll call him.
Very well.
through things, which I am very proud of him for doing.
Right.
No.
And the thing is, I've had a long distance relationship, and it was not easy, and I ended up having to end it. You know,
Yeah.
and
Well, just like, I found out, Rolly was dealing with stuff. Am I going to poke the bear? No. No, I'm not. If we had
I wasn't trying to message me on the back end. I will try to work with y'all through it. I just think it's much safer to keep it off here. I don't
Right.
mind my inboxes stay open. I don't mind talking to anybody. I don't mind helping anybody. I just would try to save much as the attacking on here as possible. With that being said, I wish I could clock out because they're driving me crazy.
I mean, if your phone accidentally, I don't know.
Every time I go on mute, it's because I have a phone call and I literally can't talk. And if I drop, it's because it's one after another and I want to run away.
Well, I mean, you
you
could.
want me to call there and say, hey, you've got to come home. It's an emergency.
Yeah,
I
just
am.
go home.
And I'll think of an emergency real quick.
I dread Mondays. I really do.
Well, yeah, because they think you're probably not open during the weekend. Probably. Mamasassy.
Okay, this phone call's got to wait. I got to get in the box because what is really going on? for both of them. You, how can I say this?
Let me give you the facts. It's going to be a long distance relationship.
I understand, and
And there's a lot of factors. You know this.
some people can fall hard quickly,
Oh, that's Robbie.
and some and that indication is where we need to help him understand it takes time,
Oh, yeah.
and trust takes time. You can't do a long distance relationship and fall so hard so fast, and it's just little things that he needs to be helped with. And can
Yeah.
it work out? Yeah, it possibly can work out. He's telling himself that he can't do it, and there's a possibility that he can. He just needs time.
Right, Dora. I talked to him about it, but, you know,
I'm going to be completely vulnerable here. I do not discuss this with anyone. My husband and I don't even discuss it. It's just kind of a closed conversation. But I feel like this resonates with Robbie and Brandon. My stepson is 26 years, well, he'll be 26 in November. And he did not tell us how he felt for many, many years because he was afraid to. He finally came out to me. He was terrified of his dad, terrified to tell his dad. He still won't discuss it with his dad. And he is in a similar situation, with the exception that his person is in the United States. They are in, I always get it wrong, Little Rock. And he is in Eastern Kentucky. And they, even though they were in the States, it took them over 2 years before they could actually meet because neither one of them could afford to fly. Couldn't fly to my stepson because he lives with his grandpa. He doesn't have his own home. His grandpa doesn't know his orientation. Couldn't fly to see
well,
the friend because the friend didn't have his own place and his family didn't know his orientation. So now they've been together about 4 years. And my stepson works, saves his money. I help him a little bit on the back end. And he flies to Little Rock 2 times a year. He goes 4th of July and Thanksgiving. Why he chooses those 2 times to go, I don't know, but that's what he chooses. So even though they're in a relationship, it is long distance, and it took them 2 years before they actually got to meet in person.
Oh yeah, and sometimes relationships, sometimes too, to piggyback off of what Mom to Baseball Player said. Um, every one of my
You can call
relationships
me
were all
Heather.
long
You know my
distance.
name, Dora.
what?
Well, I don't always like to call you by your government name.
You call me whatever the hell you want. I don't care. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Um, I honestly, all my relationships were long distance. I picked up my life at 18 and moved to South Carolina. Um, and was with somebody for 7 years, but it did take us at least 6 months to a year to meet. Um, and we were, of course, she was much older, but she was doing things that I didn't know about. You know what I mean?
Right.
Um, in a whole nother relationship, I had no idea. However, but with what Mom to Baseball Player, see, some people don't understand it, but sometimes it does take times to meet because maybe you want to get to know that person and you don't want to just jump into a whole relationship and meet them and be settled with them and not know a damn thing about them. Because, I said to myself, I did it, I will never do it again. I said that 100 times because I want to know the person. I want to know all your ins and outs, all that shit. Like I ain't trying to get doodaddled into something that's some fuck shit. So I ain't doing it. But like she said, it does take time, and Robbie's young, so he's telling himself he can't do something because he's going into it with expectations of meeting within the same time frame. He wants to be able to physical touch. He wants to be able to do those things, but he's got to tell himself, "Hey, listen, I'm coming into a relationship. I want to know this person. I want to know all about them. I want to know, I want to take the time, the opportunity to get to know him, and know that when the moment is right, they can meet. You know what I mean? And they will be able to meet
Right.
one day. And instead of looking at it from the perspective of I can't do something, because you absolutely can. Let me tell you, I had a relationship that was 27 hours away. 27 hours away. Mama jumped a plane. Okay? When
Then strictly be friends and have fun. When the time
yes,
is right, you're gonna feel it in your heart where you're gonna say I can instead of I can't.
correct. Yep. Because it's not about like, and I know that he cares, but I feel like with Robbie, it's he's telling himself that he can't do something because he's going into the relationships with expectations right then.
Yeah.
And you can't do that. You can't go into a fresh new relationship thinking that you're going to meet 3 days later. Cuz that's is it possible? Yes. Absolutely. But with Robbie's age and the things that Robbie has going on in his life, he can't have those expectations. He's got to set that, okay, I understand that this is what's going on in my life. So I just want to take the time to get to know you as a person and be friends. Mama J and I were friends before we even dated because I refused. Refused. She will tell you I was a tough bitch. She was like, I've been trying to get your fucking attention for damn 2 months. And you was just like, oh, hell no. I was, because I only had one relationship off this app, and I was like, oh, yeah, hell no. Fuck that. Fuck that. Like, I ain't doing it again. And Mama J's like, you were hard up. But you have to. Robbie's on the phone with Mama J, and he's added the Brandon guy in there with Mama J. So hopefully, she can kind of.
Mama J is the perfect mediator. She is so soft spoken.
She is. She is.
She's
And
precious.
and I just can't, like, I feel like he's got too many. He's rushing things, right? Like, and I don't want to say that in a bad way. That's not a bad thing, because some people, they want to enjoy it, right? Like they want to they want to be in a relationship. They want to feel all that love. They want to feel the the newness of the love, but promise you after about 6 months they'll become your motherfucking blood pressure. And when you move in, they your damn hemorrhoid. I promise you.
Dora, I sent you some of
Not me dying over
our
here.
hair junkie on Discord.
I now have a new name. Since you don't want to call me my government name, you can call me Bunt with a C.
I It's not cunt with a C?
No, it's bunt with a C.
Um,
Cunt with a
um,
C.
um,
It's bunt with a C. Just ask Enabler, she'll tell you.
I have to say Parker doesn't like that name.
Parker, I love you, baby boy. You are my treat. You need some Megan strips. I send you some, sweet boy. My
I
dogs are
sent
looking
it
at me
to
like, what the hell?
Thank you.
I sent that to your Discord messenger door.
Okay, I'll check it. Yeah, like I know that he's wanting the newness of the love is he's in there telling Mama J.
Her door's name.
He told Mama J he fell in love with this guy because he acts like me. Huh?
Dora gonna be in trouble. Mama J gonna whip her tail.
No, she's laughing. She's like, "Oh my goodness," but no, he like I know, and I think it's that young love where
Is
you know
this
how it
Robbie's
is.
first relationship?
Love you, her 50 Shades.
Mama Sassy, is this his first relationship
Yeah,
Okay,
with the guy?
yeah.
that explains it.
Yes.
We love you, 50.
Boy, you better
50's
be
my
thankful
uncle.
that you don't meet your
See, he
first,
could
because
talk
let me
like,
tell you, when you meet your first, you can't fucking get rid of them.
Nope, it's like a bad penny. Keeps rolling back.
it's
Right,
like Angels Among
girl.
Us, Dora,
I
Mama
think that's when I
J.
developed blood pressure issues and fucking
Robbie, if
anxiety.
you ever listen to us, please listen to us when we say take it slow.
Right, you take it real slow, cause listen, honey.
He talks to, like I say, Dora, Angel Among Us, and Mama J. He will talk to them before he talks to me. So a lot of times I don't know what's going on because he don't talk to me.
And you know how it is. Like when I say it's great to take it slow, and I'm going to talk to Robbie about this because taking it slow it's not a bad thing, right? Jumping head first is fucking scary as shit.
Right.
Oh my god, because and I'm sure that we all have had a story where we've just randomly met somebody and it go fucking crazy, and you're like, whoa,
I
who the
mean, I've
fuck is
told y'all
you?
I used to be a charity case.
Hmm.
So I can tell him about being at the wrong place at the right time.
Right. Like, ooh, have you ever just had that shock or that surprise? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And
Mama
nope.
Sassy, don't get upset that he doesn't want to talk to you about it
No,
either.
no, no. I'd rather him talk to a stranger, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd
Just be
rather that.
thankful he has people he feels comfortable enough too, because my stepson, he held it in for years. I mean, like, he said he knew when he was like 11 or 12 years old, and he was 20 or 22 before he ever told us.
And he was scared, I'm
He
sure.
was terrified, and he's still terrified because, in my best hair junkie voice I can use, we are Republican Christians, and
Yes.
he was
And well, when your
worried
family
because of
is,
that.
my
And not only
grandparents
that,
are Baptist. Okay, I
Oh
was
yeah,
terrified. I was fucking terrified. You know how the Southern Baptist is?
oh yes.
uh-huh.
Listen, I had one set of grandparents that were Baptist, the other set of grandparents that was Pentecostal.
Oh yeah, you was
Oh,
screwed from the get
wow.
go.
So for myself, it was scary for me, but I had the conversation because my grandfather is a lot like me. Um, he is my best friend. I went to him and I even introduced my partner to him at that time, and he looked at me and he told me, he said, "I love you, and I'll love her just like I love you." And that was such a huge relief for me because it was a scary movement, because they're set in their beliefs, and I wasn't going to push my orientation onto them. I respect them, right? um and I was terrified of it, but when I spoke to him, and even when I came out to my mother was like, as long as you're happy, I'm happy.
Right.
If,
That's
if it makes you happy, then I'm 100% happy for you, and I'll support you in anything. um
Well, that's
yeah.
what I told my stepson. I'm like, I don't have to agree with the choices you make in life, but that doesn't make me love you any less. Now, am I going to be paying for a wedding and stuff? No, I'm not. But if you decide to get married, I'll support you. I'm not going to let either one of you go hungry. And if you decide to have kids, I'm going to be the best Mimi there ever was.
Yep.
But
Exactly. You
I
support,
don't.
like, it doesn't, you don't have to agree, or you don't have to, because, Christian beliefs are Christian beliefs. I
Yes,
grew up around it. And
yes.
that's okay. That you can believe what you believe and still
Mhm.
love the person that is indifferent.
Because those Christian beliefs also tell us that we're supposed to love everybody.
Yep.
Correct. And I
So you have to look at
look,
it that
my
way.
grandmother, she already fucking knows. She might be Southern Baptist, but she knows I am a fucking holy terror.
Well, that's
Oh,
like my
She
sister.
already knows. Like, she already tells me, she's like, honey, ain't no amount of damn water going to save your ass or help you. I promise you. I'm like, she'll tell me that. I'm like, you ain't telling me shit I don't know.
The only person I could ever talk to about my relationships was my dad. Okay. And my first relationship, I was with this guy for 8 years. Okay. And things happened. It got bad. And I was taken out of a situation that I needed to be taken out of. And when I would always think about trying again, maybe dating, this and that, my dad would look at me because I would tell him, I met this guy I'm talking to, and he would always tell me this story. Remember the time you almost had me in handcuffs? And I'd like, yeah, think about that. I'm like, okay. So
Yep.
it's never a good thing to rush. I promise.
Mm-mm.
Never a
It's
good thing.
never.
I
Never a
learned
good
that
thing
the
to
hard way.
rush.
I am the only grandchild, so on my mom's side. And my grandfather is very protective, like he is fucking batshit rat shit. Very protective. And I, when I started dating, I told him, I'm like, you got to calm your tits. You got to calm your tits. I'm a bigot. I'm grown. I will do whatever the hell that I feel fit. But let me tell you, I ain't going to deal with shit. He's like, don't you put up with no bullshit. Um, and for the majority, he absolutely fucking loves Mama J. Um, he treats her as if she's his own, and I love that. But Robbie's got to take things slow to get to know somebody and their dynamics and their family and their ethics. Like, he doesn't want it to be a surprise to him that if he meets somebody in person and they don't click, because that's happened before.
Yeah.
To many people, if you meet them in person, you may not vibe with their personality. You may not vibe with them in general, and that's okay. You have to feel it, to understand it, and when that timing is right for Robbie, he'll know it. He'll feel it. He'll know that that person is right for him.
Hold on a minute, y'all.
Because it's not always easy. It's not an easy route going through relationships and trying to figure out your way, right? And Robbie is still. How old is this guy that Robbie's dating?
They're talking. I'm not sure, but I did tell you. Ugh. First of all, Pearlie jinxed me because I did get a call from work. Thank you very much. But I did tell Robbie this. I said, Robbie, get yourself in order first. There's things that Robbie doesn't have his ducks in order yet. I said, get that in
Mm-hmm.
order first. You know, and
Yeah.
that's what I want. I said first or secondly, I said get an education. I said go to school,
Yep.
go get an education,
Yep.
go get a degree
It's the
because
best thing that you can do for yourself. He's got to get his life in order. And I think, and I'm going to be honest, I think Robbie is insecure.
oh, and I see a lot of him like me and him.
I see him as very insecure, and he has to love himself before you can give that love to anybody else.
100%.
And you can't show that love to anybody else when you can't show it to yourself.
Hmm.
And I think he's got the boy on Mama J's phone. Hold on. I'm going to ask the boy how old he is. Hold, please.
Back to the education thing. That
The
is,
crazy.
I
Well, I
have
mean, like, okay, so
always,
my parents pushed me. I have a college degree.
yes,
Nobody can take that away from me.
How old are
that
you?
that is my exact words. An
Yeah,
education is the only thing that they cannot take away from you.
yeah,
He had, even if he just does online courses,
yeah.
and being insecure is okay. But we got to love ourselves and then work on that.
Yep.
I remember my daughter coming home and she said, "Mama, I'm talking to this guy and he's really, really sweet." And I was like, okay. So I let a week go by and I was like, well, do you and maybe what's his name want to go eat this weekend? Me and Daddy can take you. And she was like, oh no, I'm not talking to him no more. He says I go to church too much. And she says I told him to kiss my butt. I was like, oh, okay.
And notice the
Well,
signs too. The biggest thing that I can say in the beginning is also pay attention to the signs. If they become wanting to control you, don't fucking do it.
Right?
If they want to start dictating to you or getting pissed at you talking to your friends or they start getting out of control, listen. Bye.
Right.
I'm
Right.
out. Ain't doing that shit.
Yeah.
Because it's the pay attention to the signs in the beginning.
Mhm.
And that will tell you like you'll know and you'll understand it more. But I just asked the boy how old he was. He's 24.
So he's a little bit older.
Yeah.
Little bit older, yeah.
It's 5 years. I mean, that's still a significant jump. You know what I mean?
Has he had previous relationships, or is this his first one as well?
How old is Robbie?
Robbie's 19.
19.
Robbie's a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll be 20 next month.
Robbie ain't even had his first
No.
beverage at 21 yet.
Yeah.
No.
yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that explains too why he feels like he feels. I
And in the
think,
same aspect, I can't say nothing though, because there's a 4 year age difference between me and my husband.
honey, there's a fucking me and Mama J. There is a big significant age difference. There's a 12 year. But it's not that. It's more like Robbie at 19. I remember what it was like at 19. And I'm sure all of you guys can. At 19, I feel like Robbie is afraid to settle. Robbie is afraid to get into a relationship. He'll talk to him for a few days and then he's like, yeah, I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Well, I don't think he knows how to navigate the loss of Hair Junkie. I really don't think so. Um, I've told Robbie, you call me anytime, day or night, and he has. Literally, I've been up at 3 a.m. on Discord talking to him.
right.
I'm so tired.
It depends. It depends. My
Yeah.
grandparents have been married 54 years and they got married at 16.
Hmm. But I feel like that was such a different time because my grandparents were married young.
Yes.
Nowadays, you can't do that because,
People don't want to make it work.
Well,
yeah,
Robbie's daddy, he was born in 73 and I was born in 84.
Yep. And, people don't have, like, the older generation that lasts forever. They don't want to make it work anymore because relationships, friendships, everything takes time.
yeah,
Yeah.
If you notice, everything in life takes time. And people don't like the efforts of relationships, because we're all so quick to get into an argument and be like, okay, bye.
Right.
But if you love and care about the person, you'll make it work. You'll figure it out, right? You'll sit down and have the conversation. You'll figure things out. And if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be.
Yeah. Yeah. My parents were married for 40 plus years when my mom, left, this earth.
Yep.
And when I got with my fiance, it took him a while to see that, hey, I'm not going anywhere. Like, we've had our arguments, and I'm like, dude, I'm not going anywhere. I don't know.
Like, I'll deal with your shit even 50 years from now.
Right. Like, I'm in it for the long haul. That's how I was raised. Like, I don't do short term relationships. That's just not me.
Yeah.
So,
You're in it for the long haul, right? Like,
exactly. Exactly. I don't just date just for the fun of it. I'm like, nah, I'm dating to find somebody that, I want to be married to. Or,
right, you want long term with, because ain't no way, listen, girl.
right.
Ain't no damn way that I'm going to go through a short term fucking headache.
No, because I don't really want to wake up, and 6 months later I have to go to the doctor for something.
Bought my own car, all of that stuff. I was a responsible adult at that age. You know what I mean? I had been working since I was 16. So I already knew what that life was. I was ready for that life.
I had to grow up at 19 when I had Robbie.
I bet
Yeah.
you
Right? April Boy Mom ain't got no damn time to be training no more. Listen.
Oh, I done said I've been married once. This will be my second. I'm done. If it don't work this
Yep.
time, I'm done.
Oh, listen. I told Mama J, I said, after you, oh, fuck no.
did.
Nope, I'm
No, I will
done.
be a hoe, okay?
Right? That part. I'll just be happy.
Negative.
Well, I won't be happy, because he'll be gone, but I'll be just happy, yep,
Content in my own little world.
yeah.
And honey, let me tell you, the fuck off spray will be strong.
Ooh,
Wow,
yeah, I know.
Firebird. That's a lot. Wow.
Right, Firebird, you never. Because it's like, no. Mm-mm.
Now, see, when my mom passed, my dad did get remarried, and it has caused a lot of issue. He doesn't talk to me or my sister.
Nikki.
I mean, there is that.
I've told my boyfriend that. There's enough, dang it.
Pray for the money.
Henny. Right, like I ain't doing it again.
Right, 50.
I'll just adopt more dogs. I'll have room for more.
Facts.
Although I do have one that she's pretty jealous. I don't know. I might have to wait till she's.
If you
I'm
don't,
dead serious, Nikki.
if you don't like that picture I made, or that poem and picture I made to her, just let me know and I can do another one.
Okay, honey. Right. Right, 50. Because and you know what's so sad? When it comes to dating nowadays, you have to be picky.
Yeah.
You have to be.
Yeah. I told y'all my grandma met her high school sweetheart after 65 years.
Hi, Joy Love.
we get to laughing because my
Hi, sweetie. I
grandpa,
did that
before
on
he passed
accident. I'm
away,
sorry.
It's okay.
he told her, he said, my toes won't be curled up good and you be already had another man. So we tease her. We're like, yeah, Grandma, he done this to test you. And what did
So
you
here for it, really?
do?
Yes, I saw that here for it.
Right, Firebird?
Oh dear Lord.
Dating is scary. It's a scary
Mm-hmm.
world, especially like,
Mm-hmm.
I told Grandma, I was like, so when something happens to him, are you going to go find you another high school sweetheart? She's like, no, I'm 80-something years old. I'm done.
that's what my grandpa says. My grandpa says, "Oh fuck no, I
Like
ain't
I
gonna do
said,
that one."
he met her high school sweetheart after 65 years, and we tease her all the time.
Mm.
I had to come up and tell Dora the story. So Nick Harris went on a bender last night, showed up at none of us knew whose house he was at. But he showed up at the house at 2 o'clock and made himself and got into the refrigerator. And he was obviously on something. He had us on live the entire night, or like the 3 or 4 hours, and he made a refrigerator fort. Like within the refrigerator, made a fort right inside the refrigerator, and was on live the whole time doing this. And comes out that supposedly he was at his grandmother's house, but no one's been able to confirm the address. But he was picked up, and he is so out of his mind right now that he cannot calm down enough to even see the judge.
What?
He's on that 7-0 stuff. And so I'm sure he's starting to withdraw, which is really, that's a hard thing to withdraw off of. So yeah, I wouldn't tell you.
Mm.
It's bad. I mean, it was bad. It was really sad to see him crashing out last night. So sad.
What?
Yeah, it's all over. Oh gosh, what is his name? Not Red,
I
but
just looked it up. It's on YouTube.
yeah, it is everywhere. So like you got to get on that whole. There's videos. There's the police call has been
Hello.
captured.
Hi. Cute.
She said, okay.
So Robbie has decided to make it work, folks.
Making a paprika for you.
I'm looking it up on YouTube right now.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I was eating my lunch.
I'm looking at
Who
the
we talking
YouTube.
about went to jail?
Rolly, Nick Harris was the one that they took out to that
Oh my God,
place
he's in this
California.
person's fucking fridge, man.
Yeah, for like 3 hours.
What the actual fuck is going on?
The night earlier, I was in the middle of trying to talk to my chat about the gift gallery.
Okay, hold on.
In addition, Mariah was on the phone with him the whole time, or on the TikTok with him the whole time, trying to talk him down, and he would not respond. They think he was in some kind of psychosis.
What the hell?
So Nick, okay, is okay. Is he the one that sits on the side and works the missing children's case?
No, Nick Harris is a 3 or 4 year long TikToker who has been crashing out on TikTok, but became famous last summer when he was invited to go, when he kind of started hanging out with Fly Soldier Boy.
Okay,
Follow them.
his picture finally pulled up. It's not him. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my God, have you seen the mugshot?
I seen a video this morning of Mama Tot.
They posted, look, his mugshot from last night.
Oh my God, look at his
I
eyes.
know who that is.
His eyes.
Yeah, I've seen videos of him a while now.
Ugh, that's scary.
Oh my God, you know where they got him? They arrested him where I used to live in Spartanburg.
Oh shit.
Jesus fucking Christ. Spartanburg, South Carolina is where they got him.
His hometown. Did you know that?
That's his hometown?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I used to work off of Reedville Road.
His grandma lives there, and that's the house he was burglarizing, is what they're saying.
Yeah, I used to live there for 7.5 years. That's wild as fuck. They got him on burglar and they got him also on resisting arrest.
About his recovery for him. Think about all the other people in the world that will be at risk by encountering him if he does not get the assistance that he so desperately needs. And I have all along, you can scroll back in the playlist below. I believe this is someone who needs dual diagnosis assistance. I would.
Wow. Oh, they put the 911 call out there. Did you hear that? Hear for it?
I'm sorry, what?
They put the 911 call out there.
Oh yeah, I mean they put everything. I've been talking about it all day long. It's crazy. I mean it is wild. All the people from Graceland have been talking, and then of course Chet and all them are talking about it as well. So they've already uploaded all the information on them.
I am listening. Hold on.
The brother just ended the live on TikTok. Suing Nicholas Keeley Harris, subject. 10-4, thank you, ma'am. Oh. 25, 35, are you already on late? 85. What you did, 33? You good. Just wait for now. Can you give me the name of the subject that's supposed to be here one more time? 10-4, thank you. Come on. Come on, see. The individual in this address that he dropped off Nicholas Harris in Greer. Or did he confirm he?
Apparently, the brother had dropped him off in Greer, South Carolina, which I know exactly where that is.
He took a that's incorrect. An Uber dropped him off.
Suspect was not correct. If Nicholas Harris is a suspect, then yes, Uber. Hello, can you just advise that the resident or these guys dropped that photo off at 2 hours ago? No, 25 or 35, y'all copy? He's coming up on the right side.
Yeah, he filmed the Uber.
Well, I mean, Mariah has come on and said that he was in some kind of a strange psychosis last night. He had done a whole sheet or something called a whole sheet, which I don't know what that means, but I'm sure somebody does. Anyways, or half a sheet or half a strip, or I don't know what it is. But anyways, he, he's been supposedly California clean, but he claims that includes psychedelics. And I'm thinking, no, that's not that.
So
But
I just looked it up, babe. A whole sheet means LSD.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
It says, in the context of the rug world, a whole sheet is referring to a paper that is saturated with liquid solution of the rug, typically called hallucination LSD.
Well,
They
that's
dip it
not
into the
clean.
solution and put it onto individual squares and performed it in doses. It's like acid.
Oh, you gotta call him. You gotta call him.
He's
Okay,
friends with me on Facebook.
we need the tea.
Yeah, that's Chuck Wright. He's been the fucking sheriff ever since I lived there. I don't know if he's the because I think he resigned. I don't
Well,
know.
maybe. Do you know his grandma? Do you know who Nick Harris's grandma who lives there?
I don't know. I
How big is
lived
that?
there.
How big is that town?
It's quite large, but I worked in that facility for, oh my god, 7 years before I
Oh
moved back
wow.
here.
Dangerous as all get out.
Listen, they arrest people on a daily in Spartanburg. I promise you, it's like a fucking crazy ass town.
Sounds like it.
That's like Idaho.
No, girl. Like right now, they have close to 175 in jail just from yesterday.
Wow.
What?
Look, I'm telling you, it ain't nothing to
How
be
big is
walking down the streets of Spartanburg and hear pew pew shots or literally like fights break out. Like we were there for the festival in Spartanburg County, and there was a pew pewer, active pew pewer, and they put us in Buffalo Wild Wings' bathroom
oh my
at
gosh.
the time for the
Oh,
Pride Fest. Yeah, it was fucking crazy. It was all over
175
a
per
girl.
day. 175 per day is a lot though. I mean that is a lot of people to actually put in jail a day.
Look at this shit. I'm gonna show you the active freaking. Look at this shit. This is the list from recent bookings.
dang.
Yeah, I saw that. But I assumed that was like for a week. That's for a day.
I'm checking. For from the 12th to the 14th. Yes, these were all booked within the last 72 hours.
Mm.
Nick's still in there.
Yeah, they won't even let him see a judge. They say he's not cooperating. Um, Chet had a conversation with the detention center today, and they said Nick Harris at this point is unwilling to cooperate, and he will not see a judge until he does so. So no bail set.
Yeah, they won't let him out of there. It says that he was resisting arrest, no assault. His bond amount is zero.
Oh.
Let me see. Let me check and see if he.
It's the He's looking for that damn mayonnaise. It's somewhere in here. I just know it's.
Trish, did you mean to be in a box?
Baby, what time did we put that?
Trisha?
I took
Yes,
the.
no.
I take that as a negative.
All right, hold on. He was looking for the damn mayonnaise.
Because I know we've talked about Nick before, but he has several like outstanding charges. Like he actually has like arrest warrants out for his arrest in other places.
They
One
may
of them,
extradite him.
yeah. Well, one of them happens, and this one I may think may be happening. One of them happens to be from a nurse right there in that area that he apparently had an altercation with. I think he ended up slapping the nurse or something. I don't know the whole story about that, but they were just talking about that like right before I came over here. Anyway, so
Oh
I'm
yeah, they're
kind of
gonna hold
wondering,
his ass. He ain't gonna get out on a bond.
right? And then
No.
he has like an assault against a woman, but um, originally they did not think they would extradite him for that. But I don't know. You know, if you give us enough grief,
Do
they'll
you know what
extradite
other
anywhere.
state he has that a warrant, like a warrant in?
I can find out for sure, but I mean, like it's all over. I mean, everybody everywhere is talking. All the teenagers are talking about it because it's such a like.
What?
I mean, he is basically. I mean, I hate to say this, but he's been begging for money for like 3 or 4 years now. Most of us didn't even know who he was until last year when he went to Graceland. And then that was that whole bus trip and all that drama is when kind of everyone jumped on the bandwagon. And now all the P pages are following him. And then, of course, Mama Tot, as of this last week, made her first post about him. Did you know about that?
No, the last time I had heard anything really about him was when he was at Graceland.
Okay. Well,
Uh,
he left
he
Graceland.
went from like a detox situation, was it?
So here's the crazy thing. He showed. This is what I thought. I started thinking out in apartments or in hotels for 3 years now. Shows up to Graceland and he's clean. So, but he's telling everybody he's not clean this whole time. So I'm like, is this a total con or not? So that I still haven't figured out. But anyways, they take his phone. Obviously, he is very attached to his phone. I think his issues are more mental than anything. Is my personal opinion. But anyways, he goes through about 4 months of the program and leaves. And goes from there to a different program just because he said they won't let me on my phone. I'm not comfortable giving up my phone, and I don't think it's fair because it's how I make my money. And so, anyways, he left, and he made it about 2 weeks at another location until they asked him to leave because he kept on being on TikTok all day. He was being disruptive, so on and so forth. So, then of course the last couple months he's been kind of going from place to place, hotel to hotel. Mariah came back into his life, and he's had several other big content creators come over. It's just been this whole like up and down roller coaster with him. Well, last week he did a live with a girl who did an interview with him right after he left Graceland. And she paid him for the interview, and she wanted to she came into his live, and his first remarks was, if you don't, that was the first words uttered out of his mouth, either pay me or get out. He was so hostile and ugly, and she was like, hey Nick, what do you need help with? And she's like, okay, well, I will pay you. I mean, yeah, if you need help, I'll be happy to pay you. I'll be happy to help. How much do you need? He was like, I need this much money. He was rude the whole time. Well, income Mama Tot. Mama Tot heard it, and she was, how she is. She don't play with that. Homie don't play that game. And she said, that is inappropriate. He bullied her into giving the money. This guy obviously has some issues. Well, of course, it didn't take long for Nick Harris to find out that Mama Tot did a TikTok on him. Originally, he was nice about it. And the last couple of days, he's become unglued about it. So, there you have it. So, you got to go watch.
Question.
Mama Tot was right on the money.
Question, why did I get muted?
Huh?
I got muted for the live.
What?
Yep.
On this account?
Yep.
Well,
I don't know. I said allegedly clean, and I got muted.
There's several people muted that what's supposed to be muted.
It weren't me because I ain't a mod.
It did that and then it glitched
I'm putting a thing on my dog's new bed. My hands weren't on the thing. But it did glitch. Because I have my
took care of
phone
it,
on
50.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Now that you said that, when it happened, undoubtedly, the box is glitched. And here for it, voice went staticky like.
Yeah. That's why I hurried up and picked my phone up.
It was
like,
me.
what the fuck?
It was me, but it wasn't me. I mean, who knows?
I love
No,
it.
last night was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
Did you watch it?
Smash was streaming it. Smash was streaming it.
Oh, she was? Oh, I didn't see it on Smashes.
Yeah, for a while. And then she was like, okay, I don't want to be an accomplice or anything, so I'm going to stop.
We're making stuffed chicken with cream cheese, cheese, and wrapped in bacon.
Vicky, I made you a mod in here.
Okay.
You guys want to come get this little girl, Amber? Come get your niece, because she is needy as fuck today.
Well, I'm going to mute since I'm at work and I'm finishing up so I can get the hell out of here.
Right?
Okay, love.
All right, love. I love you.
Love you,
No, come here.
Spicy.
Look.
Oh,
Oh,
precious. Her so spoiled.
She has been a fucking needy ass all day. She's like, can you just hold me and pay attention to me?
Parker is very upset because this bed is for Raza and Allie,
Oh my
and
god.
he doesn't even use beds, and he's not happy.
I love y'all, but what am I cooking for supper, Mama?
It's a your night day.
Well, fuck. Okay. I gotta go find something to cook then 'cause I'm hungry. Love y'all.
But yeah,
Love you.
Love you.
tell your aunties and uncles you're not happy. Or he's pissed.
Does Robbie cook for you a lot?
Every now and then we take turns.
I have two sons. I don't think either one of them ever picked up a spoon except to shove it in their own mouth.
Yeah, we take turns.
That's nice. That's a good way. I like that.
Right, Violet? Can't never go wrong with Reuben noodles. Yeah, we take turns. Just according to what's got to be cooked, you know.
Yeah. I've only one of my girls actually likes to cook, and the rest of them are like, yeah, no. Can we get takeout? Thank God for pizza. That's all I got to say.
Right. Yep.
But man, the prices of fast food is gotten so expensive. I mean, I cannot. Literally, it's at least $15 a head for just fast food.
Mm-hmm.
In the actual
Yep. There's four of us, so yeah, it costs a lot.
Oh, ramen noodles are so good. Especially like I rarely like when I eat them, it's typically because I don't feel good. And I want the salt and the broth. Mama
Yep.
J will make it for me like if I don't feel good or if I'm sick.
That's when you're supposed to eat potato soup.
Oh my god, Mama Jenny, this little girl right here is so fucking needy today. It is, oh my god. She is up our ass. She has been a handful all day. She's like, love me, pay attention to me, don't pay attention to nobody else, right here. And you see, let me show you what she's doing right now. Mama J is sitting here and look at her. This is what we're talking about. See, she wanted to
You
do
worked
that.
a
She
lot of
wanted to.
hours last week. You worked a lot of hours last week, so she's wanting some lovings.
Yes, she is. She's literally, she wanted me to hold her so she could fall asleep. That's what's happening. She's like, hold me and let me sleep on you. That's all I want from you. Hey, Deb, it's me. Has everybody had a good day so far? But yeah, here for it. I am gonna go and go down the Nick Harris rabbit hole. How did he even come about on this app? Like, where did he come from? Like, what side of TikTok? Right, Violet? You're muted. What the fuck is going on here?
I was going to unmute her, and her microphone's even not available.
What the hell?
Let's see. Yeah, it says her mic's not available for me.
Okay, so I was about to say the same thing. I just tried to unmute her and I have no powers to do that. And whatever happened to 50, I wasn't even on the phone when this happened. I was working. Now people are suggesting we have a role mod.
What?
And I just
Yeah,
blocked
something is
somebody.
going on because I'm just sitting here talking away and I'm like, why ain't here for it?
I just blocked somebody for asking Dora, did she wash her hands after doing whatever the hell she was doing, which I don't know what she was talking about because I was on a work call. What is really going on?
I muted one that was a 00 account.
Oh, just so you know, yes, I wash my hands
Hereford,
after all the meat.
we didn't
You should
do
know that already.
anything.
Yeah.
I'm
I
like,
have an update.
let me talk. I can't talk.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me unmute her.
Yeah.
It's
What
not
the
letting.
hell? Are y'all hearing that right now?
So I literally, yeah, that was me playing Penny. But I tried to unmute it, and their microphone was grayed out. It wouldn't let me access it. I wouldn't even let me access my camera. So it was like all like if you look at the screen, and like when you mute yourself and you try to unmute it, it just said gray, gray, gray. Everything was like I couldn't do anything. I was just sitting in a box. And then I thought, okay, well I'm gonna disconnect. So I go to get disconnect. It won't let me disconnect either.
Wow.
So I'm like, so finally I put it back down, put it back up, and then let me disconnect.